Mic check, mic check. I believe audio is coming through just fine. I think the music might be a little bit loud in comparison, so I might turn the volume of the music down just a hair. That should be pretty good for the music. Okay, I think I should get started here real quick. So, let's get going. We're gonna change over the stream real quick and we're gonna get this started. Here we are. Okay, my audio sources just changed there. I totally forgot I was messing with the audio sources earlier for like different recordings related to YouTube. But anyways, welcome everybody to the Insomnia Show, the 100% homemade, 100% half-baked art and gaming show made for people who cannot sleep. No R yet. it's still games. It's still all games, as a matter of fact, but I'm gonna be bringing a staple on this show over to YouTube today. I finally get to show all the folks on YouTube my little regular go-to game on this show. It's a little game. It's called Go. It's entirely in Japanese, but if anybody wants me to translate anything the game says, I am completely willing to do that, because this game says a lot, but it's a simple enough game. Most people can kind of get the gist of it just by looking at it, and also based on what I end up screaming at the game, because it's kind of hard for me to remain calm while I'm playing this game. I kind of yell at it a lot, so hopefully this stream I can take it the full 90 minutes. Get some good chats going. I actually do have some things on my little whiteboard, little topic list there, so I do have a list of things to talk about, a list of things to discuss. But as always, anybody in chat, if you want to bring in your own discussion, you are more than welcome to do so, and it's highly encouraged, I'll definitely say. It keeps me company. So I think I have rambled enough just out into the air. Okay, well, I guess I've only been rambling for about 2 minutes, but I'm assuming you guys are about as impatient as I am, so enough chit-chat. Let's do our little test to make sure the capture card is working. No, it isn't. So okay, well, at least the audio is working as always. That's typical, thankfully. I'm just gonna go to the thing here. I had enough time pre-stream to test everything, but I didn't, because I'm an idiot. So let's start the capture card. Here we are. And I totally forgot to activate the little text at the bottom again, because I'm an idiot. But yeah, that's an OBS problem, not mine. I shouldn't make it my problem. But let's get into the game. This game is cycled through like a bunch of different title screens now. Go has multiple different title screens, which is a neat little thing about this game. So let's cozy up. I'm gonna get into my little blanket here. And let's chill out, play some train simulators and stuff. I was gonna say that I have no idea what I want to talk about, and then I realized I know exactly what I want to talk about, so what I was gonna say would have been a complete lie. But what I do not know today is what route I want to play, because this game has a lot of them. I feel like it's been a while since I've tried the Sagano line here, so let's try let's try this level. It's a Kiha 40. So the unique thing about Kiha 40 diesel trains is that they're notoriously weak. So I guess I'll explain more about what's so special about the Kiha 40s as I'm playing this. But for the folks that are watching, you'll see in a moment why these things are so weak and so pathetic, I'll say, rather. So this is a pretty hard level. I'm only given 20 points. So you can see in the top center there's my little points indicator. That's kind of my lifeline. So points will get taken away for any mistakes I make. So mistakes include stuff like arriving at stations late. That's one of them. Also, setting the brakes too hard is another mistake. Overshooting the platform is a mistake a pretty common mistake that you can easily make. And any mistakes that you'll make, they're gonna get ticked off the top indicator right up there that says 20. I got a speedometer on the bottom left and the distance till the next stop on the bottom right. and it is in centimeters. The default setting is actually for meters, but I have it set to centimeters because I am a crazy person and I like my precision. So the next stop is Umahori. We're going to be coming up there in just a little bit, about 500 meters. So you'll notice that this train is accelerating very slowly. Even on a downhill like this, it is going painfully slow. So the thing with that is these Kia 40s, they're unique because they're like built really heavy and really rugged, but they only carried a 220 horsepower engine, which for something as heavily built as a Kia 40, 220 horsepower was not enough power, to say the least. I am so going to arrive at this station late. Oh my god. I got 5 seconds. Alright, shut up, guy. 4, 3, 2, 1... And I overshot it. Great, now you guys see what happens when I get points deducted, which is this. Is that a game over? I am barely alive. Wow, okay. Okay, fun. Well, at least I still get to go to the next stop without a game over. So let's take this little weakling of a train and bring it along. Brakes on this thing are a little stronger than I expected. And we are off. It's another 1.3 kilometers to the next stop. So with my little extremely nerdy train facts about this Kia 40 out of the way, I guess I'll just move into a little bit of casual story time, and hopefully what I do does not qualify as distracted driving, even though it most definitely will. So let's have a look at my little topics list I have on the whiteboard behind me there. Right, I am missing a whiteboard right now, because normally my little place of residence is absolutely decked out in whiteboards. Like, normally I have 3 of them, including a big one that's typically on the wall there. But of course, the big one is currently gone at the moment, because it has been sent over to a scene shop for use in a film, which is my current project at the moment. I am working on a bit of a film project with my assistant and some friends, and it's gonna be a sort of a spoof newscast. We're doing a spoof newscast about a pointless stop sign. Okay, hopefully, I think I set the brakes a little late there, but so it's about a pointless stop sign. It's about a stop sign that serves no purpose because, oh, I am overshooting the platform. Oh no. 12 meters. Okay, so I guess I should set the brakes at about 160 meters instead of 140, but anyways, back to what I was talking about. Pointless stop sign. The stop sign is useless, and I'm sort of making like a bit of a parody news feature story. That's what I'm editing it in the style of. Okay, I guess I have to hit continue because I'm game over. But it's gonna be a fun little project. I've invited some wonderful people along with me to work on this project with me. I've got some wonderful actors. Got a person from a local Broadway theater performance coming in and doing some acting for me. I'm starting to get some famous actors in my hand. Well, both some famous local actors and famous online actors too, because I also recruited a 1 million subscriber YouTuber for this project, and he gets a little cameo, which I could get in a little more detail about that after I'm finished with production and anything, but right now I am constrained to an NDA, which I just kind of created myself. I'm just not disclosing anything as, you know, assistant to the director. See, I'm actually willing to say assistant to the director, not assistant director, because that's all I am. But my assistant is director for this project. He has one of the brains of all time, I'll definitely say. One of the things I'll definitely say about my assistant is that he sucks at writing shit. Like, really sucks. Because the last time my assistant decided to write a film before that was it was for a 60-hour film challenge. That was like more than a year ago, and it was an absolute flop. Like, the whole project was doomed from the start. Like, I couldn't find any cast members. Of course, my assistant was freaking out because he has no friends. He's pathetic. I think I should pick up the speed a little bit. We got 15 seconds to bring this train to a stop from 35 kilometers an hour. Wow, that's a tight schedule. Okay. Sheesh. Yeah, I am not making this. Holy crap. Holy crap, that's tight. Okay. Stop. Damn it. Damn. Jumpy Toon is here. Hello, welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Holy crap, my video light is about to die. Like, it just kind of suddenly dimmed there. Hopefully my tracking doesn't get any worse. Anyhow, we're moving on to the next stop. We're off. Hopefully I won't game over for a third time. Or at least I hope. Okay, but like, whiteboard shortage debacle out of the way. I'm having to use a much smaller whiteboard now, so I'm kind of having to just look out in the distance and really squint to look at what's over there. And it sucks, because I like big writing. Big writing is good. But yeah, talked over pointless stop sign, got that topic out of the way. Exciting project. Okay, next thing. Right, it's that time of year, so I'm tagging along with my assistant for a bunch of stuff, but one of the things I'm gonna be following him to is going to be college. And well, it's crazy because my assistant just got accepted into his dream school. We're going to UC Davis. Big school down in Northern California there, right around Sacramento. It is a pretty prestigious institution, I'll definitely say. We are going there for cinema and digital media. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. Learn about movies, taking movies seriously. And I finally get to get my hands on a lot more wonderful equipment. Though I honestly have no idea what equipment they use. They use something, probably. But I know it's a pretty nationwide leading film program, which hopefully will take me and my assistant to Hollywood for a career. That's what I'm hoping for. But the point is, I'm getting a degree from the University of California, so good stuff. Thanks, Jumpy. Okay, YouTube chat on OBS kinda sucks. It's cropping out some of the messages there. If I just pop out the dock there. Oh wow, even popping out the dock doesn't work. That's fun. I think YouTube should change their thing. Make sure all the chat messages actually show up, because they don't. Thanks, YouTube. Okay, we're taking it up to speed. We're at 60. And let's bring her to a stop. Keep shifting my microphone around. I don't know if that's showing up in the audio. It probably is, but yeah, I should probably stop hitting my microphone. Okay, let's bring her to a nice slow stop here. 13 meters to go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh no, I brought it to a stop early. Oh shit, okay. Okay. That'll do. Six centimeters, I call that good, but I got a bunch of points deducted there for garbage. I'm probably gonna just go into the OBS settings at some point and oh, there we go, my video light is completely dead. I'm gonna have to change that one out. Luckily for me, earlier I threw a video light onto the charger. I'm just gonna throw the stream into intermission for the moment, and I'll grab a new light. Okay, I'm back. I got a second light here. Okay, we're back. Hopefully, with this second light, this will actually last me through the whole stream, but the first light that just died on me is currently on the charger. The thing that sucks about the second light is that there's no diffuser, so it's just a really sharp light just pointed into my eyes, and this sucks, especially when you have black voids for eyes. These kind of don't absorb sharp beams of lights all that well, but regardless, the show must go on. So let's get this stream back on the rails and keep this train a-rollin'. It says I'm restricted to 25 at the moment, I think, that signal. I mean, it's a good thing this train takes absolutely forever to accelerate, though, because I'm hitting that signal before I hit 25, probably. Okay, now I'm up to 45. Let's take her up a little more. Gotta crawl back into my little blanket here. There we go. Well, I just saw a new message pop up, but, because YouTube chat is garbage, I can't see it until another message appears. Fun. Ah, great. Fuck. Well, this sucks. On a train with acceleration is garbage like this, I do not want to be brought to a stop by the automatic train stop. That sucks. We're capped to 60 at the moment, but that probably doesn't matter because I don't think I'm going to even accelerate to 60 before we reach the station. 600 meters, that's not far. Not far at all. How much time do we have? It's like 35 seconds. Yeah, that's... ah. I've been absolutely blundering this level. I mean, it's supposed to be hard, obviously. I mean, it's the slow train. 15 seconds. I don't think I'm going to be able to bring this to a stop in 15 seconds. This is going to be tight. This is going to be very tight. Holy crap. I'm game overing. Oh, and it takes away 2 points at a time, too. I totally forgot this level did that. Shit. Shut up. Continuing again. This is like, what is this, my third game over? My fourth game over? I'm not sure. Okay, next stop. I should probably figure out the whole YouTube chat situation. I still have my brake set. Shit. I'm not gonna make it to the next station on time now. I'm not used to driving the train because I work out on a railroad personally. So yeah, shocker, I work on a railroad. And I was taking fireman duty on the railroad today. Now, when I refer to a fireman on the railroad, normally it's a completely different thing from what you typically expect when somebody says fireman. No, I do not fight fires. I'm not out there battling the flames, doing wacky shit like that. Essentially, all a fireman does on a railroad is, well, stand opposite from the driver's seat, the engineer's seat on the railroad, in the locomotive. So, I'm at the very front of the train, on the engine, with the engineer on the seat on the other side, and essentially I'm sitting there protecting the crossings and watching for any potential service obstructions that the engineer can't see from his side. And we have to have a fireman on the railroad to do that because our locomotives are very old. Because I work at the Snoqualmie Valley Railroad in North Bend, if anybody's familiar with that. And our locomotives have a bit of a bonnet shape to them. There's like a big snout that extends out at like the front of the cab. And because of that, the engineer can only see out of one side. So to see out the other side, he needs another set of eyes, and that's where I come in. And I have to look out there, monitor the thing. But me personally, I love this job because essentially I just get a free 9-hour-long cab ride on a locomotive. Which I will take any day. I love me a locomotive cab ride. But of course, since I'm not driving the train, most of the time it's either communicating with the conductor or brakeman or talking to the engineer directly, requesting movements. So I'm just sitting here, just sitting at the control stand in my train simulator, and I'm just ready to just turn to my left and say, hey, can I get a 20-pound set on the brakes? Until I realize that I'm in control of the movement and I have to set the brakes myself. And I feel like an idiot. But nonetheless, I have a fun job. I like my job a lot. Maybe one day I'll get promoted to engineer. One of these days. But fireman is still a comfy place for me to be. At least I don't have to fight fires. That's actually the brakeman's job. The brakeman has to grab the fire extinguisher to put out line-side fires. Which, thank God I'm not brakeman. Brakeman looks like a hellish job. Some of my coworkers on the railroad that I talk to don't seem to like brakemen all that much, especially one of these days. We were out on the railroad and it was like super windy, like so much freaking wind just everywhere. But what the brakeman has to do on our railroad is that he has to stand at the very end of the train and just face all the wind outside as he protects the backside of the train as we're moving along. Because what we do on the Snoqualmie Valley Railroad is that half the time the train is running backwards, so the brakeman has to stand at the very back of the train, which is in reality the very front of the train, as the train is rolling backwards, and essentially he has to be the engineer's eyes at the very end of the train. But of course, when you're at the very end of the train and you're looking out there, there's no windows or anything. It's just the open air, and you're getting all that wind as the train is moving backwards, especially on a high wind day. So coworker there, he's just freaking out. He's complaining. He's just like, it's so windy and I'm getting all the wind, and he wasn't happy. So of course, when the train's moving forwards, he goes straight back inside into the coaches and he plants himself right in front of the space heater and just sits at the space heater for as long as he possibly can. And if there's somebody already at the space heater, he will kick that person off. Well, I finished the level, but I game overed way too much. So that sucks. I should probably have like a third device somewhere that can actually read YouTube chat. Because the YouTube chat on this thing is so unreliable. $86 points despite everything. Never would have thought. And that's probably going to be a new high score, so I'm going to have to punch in the name. Yep, indeed. Come on. Come on. There we go. Come on. Ah, there we go. Cool. Very nice. I haven't seen anything from Twitch chat. I wonder if Twitch chat's saying anything, though. There's like nothing on the stream either, so I guess Twitch chat's kind of been a little quiet lately. Thanks for everyone there showing up on YouTube, though. Really appreciate it. I'm gonna try this level one more time. See if I can perform a little better. Hopefully get away comparatively unscathed. I'm not gonna say completely unscathed, because at my skill set that is not going to happen. Maybe this is why I haven't been promoted to engineer yet. Oh no, I'm seeing here. Oh, YouTube chat is cutting out long messages too. I cannot see all of your messages, Jumpy. I'm so sorry. I'm totally gonna need to rework my little stream setup here. Actually, what if I just expand my window there? Breaks off. Here we go. Yeah, these messages are so out of context at this point. You're still in this chat. Okay, that's wonderful. See, I'm seeing like the last message you sent, not the previous one, because like the most recent message you sent is getting covered up by a stupid OBS window and I can't move it around, which I I don't know how to fix that problem, but I'll probably figure out a solution for that eventually. Eventually. Okay, well, hopefully after I end tonight's stream, I'll figure out some way to get YouTube chat to actually play nice with me. Well, it's either that or somebody's already going to submit something to the OBS forums, and I'll see a solution or something like that. Let's bring this train to a nice stop here. We are 30 meters out. 5 seconds. Oh man, that is a very tight schedule now that I'm seeing this again. Stop. Bad. Ouch. Okay, not good. Okay, I can definitely tell the precision required for this one is a little... Okay, I'm not going to say unparalleled, because I know there's way harder levels than this one. But, oh boy, it's up there. I know from a while back I was watching some task videos of Dead Shadow Go, some tool-assisted speedruns of this game. And, one person actually pointed out that in this very game, there is an impossible level with an impossible segment. Well, one that's impossible to get a perfect score on, because no matter what you do, there is a level in this game where if you arrive at the previous station perfectly on time, no matter what you do, you cannot make it to the next station on time. There exists a level where if you actually do want to make it on time, you have to exploit a bug in the game and then just glitch the game into not giving you any deductions for overspeeding using some pause buffering exploit, I think. And you have to trick the game to not lose any points. Oh, crap. Shit. I exceeded the speed limit there. Great, this is what I get for distracted driving. Fun. Very fun. Alright, let's try this again. I am a little stuffy today, so if I sound a little different, I apologize for that. Ooh. Okay, we're off. Let's try this again. We're moving along. This thing accelerates even slower than the locomotives on my railroad, and the things we have over there are measly little weaklings. Because, like, typical diesel locomotives nowadays can produce north of 4,000 horsepower, 4,400, stuff like that. They're mad powerful. The ones we have on our railroad are some old ex-military units from the mid-1950s, and they only produce 400, which is pretty weak for a train like this. But even this one, this particular train that I'm driving, well, it's 2 units of 220 horsepower each. So that should be 440 horsepower. It's a little more horsepower than the trains on my railroad. Yet despite that, these are still very sluggish. Okay, we gotta bring it to a stop here. Let's bring it to a stop from 180 meters here. 100 meters. 50 meters. We got 10 seconds on the clock. 25 meters. 10 meters. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that'll do. 51 centimeters. I mean, I could have done better, but per my standards and my performance so far, I mean, I guess that's pretty good for what it is. I'm a few seconds late, though, so I gotta keep up my timeliness a little better. Maybe push top speed a little more. Top speed, like, through this segment's about 65 kilometers an hour, though maybe if I push it I can go a little faster, question mark. Okay, into the tunnels we go here. I think I've already burned through everything on the topics list, and we're only like 45 minutes through the stream. Oh boy, what am I going to talk about now? How am I going to keep chat entertained? Maybe I can keep nerding out with something. I'm just going to talk trains more, because trains are awesome. Okay, it looks like there is going to be a 60 limit up ahead, so maybe I can push this a little faster than 60 before the limit. Oh, okay, limit does apply here, so yeah, I gotta take it back down, nice and quick. Gotta be smooth about it. And then I gotta fly into this 35. Actually, let's be a little more gradual here, because the 35 doesn't get applied till way up there. 35 applies here. What? Come on! I was... This game sometimes. This game sometimes. I love this game, I love this game, I love this game. Okay, gotta redo this segment again. Starting fresh, got all the points. And we're off. Here we go. It's like 1.3 kilometers. I think I was constantly accelerating before. So I guess that just shows how trash this thing starts up. Even the 58s go faster. I don't know if the 58s are a little heavier or not, but I know they're way more powerful, because they do carry twin engines. It's two 180 horsepower engines on the Kiha 58 series. It's a different series of train. And because they're dual engine, they're also all-wheel drive. Whereas the Kia 40 series, these are only front-wheel drive. Which means that all 220 horsepower is going to the front wheels there. And the rear wheels are trailing. The trailing wheels there. They're just trailers, and they do not, they're not powered. They're completely unpowered. Okay, this is definitely 35. Yes. Alright, let's take her in. Easy. We got 20 seconds. Holy shit, 20 seconds. I mean, I departed the previous station exactly on time. Damn, that's tight. Okay, this takes skill. Alright, stop, 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 stop. Stop, 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 stop. 3, 2, 1, and 2 seconds late, but I am set and centered, so that is good. Okay, we're released. Okay, next stop. The station is read Uzumasa, which is really weird because that is not how the individual characters are supposed to be read. Japanese has some really weird exceptions as to how you read characters. It's a really funky language to learn, and shit like Uzumasa is things that will definitely impede learners, for certain. We're cleared for 55 in this portion. There's probably just around the switches there, as expected. And then it clears before it goes down to 60. So that's fun. And I believe, like, in this portion, there's, like, a ton of slack in the schedule for some reason. So I can accelerate up to, like, 60 and bring it to an immediate halt on the center line, and I'm still gonna be, like, way ahead of schedule, which I have no idea why the schedule gains so much slack this quickly, but brake. Oop. Applied the emergency brakes by accident there. That's fun. I'm totally gonna get deducted for that. See, there's a ton of slack for some reason. I'm like 20 seconds early arriving at the station. And I haven't been all that strong with the brakes coming in here, except for that accidental emergency brake application there. See, I'm absolutely crawling into the station right now, and, yeah, I'm 4 seconds early. It's a lot of slack for no reason. Let's just set and center real quick. 10-second deduction. Holy shit. Well, that's fun. We are off. Okay, we're gonna depart Uzumasa and we're on to our next stop, Hanazoro. Got 600 meters. I did not remember these stops being that close. Wow. Okay. I need to refresh my memory here. I need to get myself up to speed, literally and figuratively. .500 meters to go. We gotta bring her up to 60 here real quick. Okay, we're almost up to speed. Okay, 60. And now we gotta bring her to a stop again. Right about now. Yeah, there's a lot of slack in the schedule here too. I feel like I'm gonna arrive at this one here early also. 20 meters to go. 10 meters. 5 meters. 2, 1, and 5 seconds early, but I am set in center, so that's good. Centered is like a bit of a railroad term here in the United States, even though I'm totally playing a Japanese train right now, but it refers to your brakes have been set and then your reverser has been centered. Which, what I mean by a reverser is a little switch on the railroad, on the locomotive, and essentially it's like your car's gear shift. Reversers have 3 positions. There's, well, forward, centered, and reverse. So, forward is, well, the train moves forward. It's like the drive gear in your car. Reverse is when you pull the reverser towards you. And now it will go in reverse, exactly like reverse gear in your car. And then when your reverser is centered in the center position, then the train will not move. It's like your park gear. So that's essentially what that is. That's what that refers to. I am educating my viewers. Education is definitely something that I want to get better at. Like, people say I'm a good teacher, but I feel like I make more blunders when I'm teaching than I feel comfortable with. I think I have got a clear signal. No, I don't. Gotta slow down. That's my clear signal. That clear signal took a while to appear. I have absolutely no idea how much slack there is to the next stop. I don't think there's too much slack. I got 45 seconds and 400. Oh, that is not much slack at all. Oh, no. Oh, noes. I got 30 seconds. Let's bring her to a nice, well, a not so nice, relatively sudden stop a little bit. But a stop nonetheless, especially since I gotta set her in 15 seconds, 10 seconds. 5 meters, 4 meters, 3 meters, 2 meters, 1 meter. That'll do. Okay, 10 centimeters. And 4 seconds early. Okay, so I guess I had a little more leeway than I expected, but yeah. We're doing good. We're doing better. That's good, that's good. I feel content. Second to last stop is Tambaguchi. And I've got a warning signal here, 45 kilometers an hour. That's fun. That's a lot of fun. So even though I got this 60 limit here, because I have a signal telling me that I can only go 45, I do have to follow the lower limit, which is unfortunate, because I don't want to, yet I'm forced to. But that's just how the railroad works. It's all about them safe operations. Even though this is safe operations that are handcrafted by a video game that was originally designed to suck quarters away from you at the arcade. Or, well, not quarters, rather 100 yen coins. Because, you know, it's from Japan. Damn, I'm feeling so American right now. What is wrong with me? Bring her to a stop. 100 meters. 20 seconds. 40 meters. 30 meters. 20 meters. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That'll do. Okay. 9 seconds early. Oh, great. I need to crawl this thing a little slower. This schedule's really weird. Like, it starts out, like, really tight and really crammed, where you gotta, like, really slam the brakes to stay on time. And then, like, after a few stops in, it just kind of loosens up. And then now you're able to keep the train reasonably on time. That's pretty damn strange. Okay, hopefully I'm gonna be on time coming into Kyoto. However, we do have a warning signal up ahead, an approach signal, if you will, if you're American, telling us to proceed at 45 again. Yeah, fun. I'm absolutely loving these 45 limits right now. And we got another one up ahead too, so it looks like I'm going to be going at 45 for a while. This is the best day of my life. Kill me. I don't know why they're running the announcements right now. It's a little early for the announcements. We're not almost to Kyoto. We're like a full kilometer away. Okay, I gotta slow it down a little more. Going down the hill is always fun. A stop signal. Really? A stop signal? All that for arriving 9 seconds early? Jesus Christ, this game sometimes. Alright, let's bring her to a nice swift stop. And I am definitely not going to be arriving in Kyoto on time. Because the game just decides to fuck me over. Thanks, game. And then because I am definitely arriving at Kyoto way late, the game's gonna end prematurely and just kick me back to the title screen because this is the last stop. That's what it likes to do. This game sometimes, as much as I love this game just kind of does some wacky shit. Like this. It really wants my fake imaginary coins that I cannot insert into a PlayStation, because that's what I'm playing this on right now. Right, I forgot to address this at the beginning of stream, but typically I do have my little HD converter going through my PlayStation 2, but that's been really unreliable lately. So I am having to pipe this through my PS1 right now, and I only have a composite video for my PS1, so we're looking at a bit of a quality drop on stream today, unfortunately, but hopefully in the future... Yep, I'm game overing. Hopefully in the future I can get some of the reliability issues solved with my PlayStation 2 HDMI thingy-ma-bob. Yep, game over. Fun. I didn't do better that. The game thinks I did worse that time. I doubt that's gonna be a high score either. What this game considers good and bad is baffling. Okay, let's see. YouTube chat is really showing up incorrectly on this thing. It's asking, like, I see a little bit of Jumpy's message. All I see is just, will you ever try to? And then I can't see anything else. Thanks, YouTube. You're really being very helpful for your small streamers right now. Let's pick a different route. We got about this slide. Okay. I gotta try this one again. Sonic number 13. This train here has been the bane of my existence for a while. Will you ever try to speedrun this game? Okay, that's what that message says. Probably not. Because, as you can probably tell, I'm not good at this game. We have a message from, ASF Dirt here. Good seeing you here. But, because YouTube chat is, blocking off some of the messages for some reason, the only thing I can see is, Doc is 4:30 in the... That's all I'm seeing. YouTube is being so great. Oh, Doc is 4:30 in the morning. Hi. Okay, that's what that says. Thanks, YouTube. I see a little bit of Jumpy's message there. It says something. Like, I see, like, the top of the words, but... Why does it have to be like this? I'm struggling here. I want to read all my messages, YouTube. Don't do this to me. Speedrun, yeah, okay. Speedrun, that's what that says, okay. OMG, it's me, Dad, I'm. That's all I can read. YouTube's cutting things off at pretty unfortunate places. Okay, let's bring this train up to 80. So you got a pretty big change of pace here on this train. This is the Limited Express Sonic. It runs down in Kyushu. And it goes fast. This train is pretty famous because it is one of the first tilting trains to appear in the Kyushu Islands. So essentially what a tilting train is the whole train will tilt around curves like a motorcycle so it can pass through curves faster. How am I delayed? How am I delayed by 3 seconds? What did I do? What did I do wrong? But anyways, this train is famous for going fast. That's why it's called Sonic. For good reason. So we're proceeding at about 120 kilometers right now, but this train is able to push a maximum of 130. Which for worldwide standards is kinda slow, but in good old tiny little Japan with all these curves and everything, 130 is pretty damn fast. We're gonna take this train down to 95 here. Past a little section there. We're down to 95. Coming out of operating those sluggish 220 horsepower diesel trains, this train does feel a lot more agile, a lot more quick to respond. However, for an electric train, the 883 series trains they use on the Sonic are a little bit on the sluggish side, I'd say so myself. There are much higher performers out on the rails than these things. We're gonna take her up to 120. I am late. Oh no. Shh. I hate being late. Okay, we're up to 120 again. Speed limit clear. That means we can push this thing to its maximum speed of 130 kilometers an hour. I'm gonna pass the next station in 5 seconds. Holy shit. I'm not making it to this on time. 5 seconds late. Gotta go fast. Pass the next station like, it was like 900 meters. Gotta push this train even faster. We got a 120 limit up ahead. Okay, let's set the brakes for 120 here. Got 300 meters till the next station, which I will pass in 5 seconds, hopefully. How many seconds late is this? 2. It's like 2 seconds late. That's better. That's more like it. Oh, you're here. You're on Twitch now. Okay, thanks for testing Twitch chat, because I was wondering if Twitch chat was broken, since I haven't seen anything on Twitch chat all stream. You redeemed a trade fact. Okay, trade fact. Well, I'm going to talk about something unrelated to the one that I'm operating right now, but Japan has some pretty quickly accelerating trains. One of the fastest accelerating trains in Japan, though, is down in the Hanshin Railway over in West Japan. They have a series of trains called the Jet Car, which it's called the Jet Car because it accelerates at 4.5 kilometers an hour a second, which, to say the least, is so fast that if you're not being careful, if you're not holding onto a handrail, the acceleration of the train will sweep you off your feet. So there we go, that's your train fact. There are trains in Japan that will sweep you off your feet because they accelerate so fast. We're passing the next station. I am early. 7, 8, 2 seconds early. Okay, maybe I should keep this consistently at 130 because I was exceeding 130 for a little bit there. We got a 110 limit ahead of us. Let's take her down. You might come around later if you don't sleep. Well, that's good because this show is made for people who can't sleep. And then I gotta take her down to 90 after this. But if you need rest, though, if you fall asleep, then be sure to rest well. Get good sleep. Okay, we're proceeding at 90 right now. Okay, we got a new follower. This is Dreamweaver 906. Thank you for following. Welcome to the stream. Okay, we're gonna keep proceeding at 90. We're past the next station here, about 240 meters. This is 10 seconds. I am early. Oh no. 5 seconds. Okay, that wow, that sucks. I think I dropped it to about 80 there, but I preferably don't want to drop my speed all that much. I got another kilometer till the next station. Is the speed limit clear? I think it's cleared. I think I should be speeding back up to about 130 now. Holy shit. This is what I get for having lapses in attention. I am totally a distracted driver. Let's bring her back up to... Oh shit, I gotta pass the station in 15 seconds. Let's bring her up to 130. I am early. Oh shit. 4 seconds. Okay. Next station is in about 1.4 kilometers. I'm still holding on to my points though. Shockingly. Like I still got 50 of them. Got a 120 limit here. Thankfully I'm going at 120 right now. No, I accelerated through a section. Oh. Okay, so I guess I should explain what a section is. So, if you notice up ahead on the top of the rails, there is an overhead wire running there. However, these overhead wires are divided into sections. So there are sections of wire where there's electricity running through them, and then there are sections of wire where there's no electricity running through them. And the sections of wire with... Oh shit, I gotta slow down. Okay, oh god. Anyways, the sections of wire with no electricity running through them... I gotta check the ATC there. Okay, there we go, we're slowed down. Anyways, the sections of wire with no electricity running through them, you have to, in a real life situation, you have to return the notch, the throttle, to 0. I am so passing this station late, because of these frickin' signals. I'm gonna game over. Ah! But anyways, in a real life scenario, you have to return the throttle to 0. And then when you return the throttle to 0, you're essentially cutting the power to the train for a little bit. If you have your throttle engaged through a dead section, then in a real life situation that would cause irreparable damage to the train, to say the least. It will create some major electrical issues. However, thankfully in this game it is treated as a bonus point, so if you see the whole dead section sign and you return your throttle to 0 and you just let the train coast through there, it does give you 2 bonus points for that. I just gotta make sure I got my safety in check though, cause boy do I need to look out for those sections. I'm late again! Ha! I'm game overing this! I'm bad. I'm bad, I'm bad, I'm bad. Ha! Okay, let's give this another try. Let's do this again. This route sucks. Sucks a lot. That's why I almost never play it. That is so many stations I have to pass in a row. Like, I thought the Hoku Hoku line had a lot of stations that I needed to pass in a row. This route is unparalleled. This is something else. Alright, let's take her up to 60. It's the same old routine again. Take her to 80. Now, hopefully, I'll do nothing wrong, and I can actually pass this first station on time. Because not passing the first station on time is an embarrassment. I just exceeded the speed limit there because I'm a distracted driver. I am bad. I'm bad. Now I get to proceed at 120. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On time. When you pass a station on time there, you get your very juicy 6-point bonus, which I love. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Proceeding at 120 here, we're passing the next station. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, psh. 1 second late. Yow. I get a little bit of a bonus if I blow the horn at railroad crossings every once in a while. Okay, so it was very hard to see there. Yeah, that sign, if you're paying really close attention to the side of the track, you would see a white sign with a red slash across it. That's the dead section starts here side. So that's when I return my throttle to 0, and then I get my little bonus point for going through a dead section correctly. Got a 115 limit here. Turn the throttle to 0, and we are coming up on the station. It changes to 120 here. I've got 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm a little bit late. 7, 2 seconds. I thought it was gonna be 3. Shit, I broke the speed limit again. Gotta watch my speed there. Let's see. It's a little hard to see with my screen brightness so low. This is, Hitocarmania. I believe that's your username. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Anyways, welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. I'm, 1 second late coming into the next station here. Dead Shot to Go. Yes, that is the game. We're playing, Dead Shot to Go Professional here. It's one of the classic games on the old PS1. It's a wonderful game. I like this game. It's a comfort game for me. Gotta take this train back down to 120 because we have a 120 speed restriction here. Set the brakes there for a moment. We're passing the next station already. 200 meters. I am early. Slow down a little more. 1, 2, 3 seconds early. Okay, we gotta proceed at about 120 here. Restriction clears. Restriction is clear. So you can hear the announcements running there. The announcements on this route are like super frequent for some reason. It gets a little annoying if I'm gonna be a little honest. We're past the next station at 900 meters. Okay, so we got another dead section here. Passing here, and the dead section ends. There we go, bonus points. Got another 120 limit. Hopefully, I've been proceeding at 120 this whole time. So I should be able to pass this next station close to on time, I presume. This game is difficult, right? Indeed it is. It is very difficult. I am 1 second early. See, You have to be precise down to the second with this game. And I'm 1 second early, so I gotta make my little micro adjustments to actually get to the next station on time. Which kinda sucks. The difficulty really lies in the old PlayStation games, because the old PlayStation games came from arcades, which really wanted to suck your wallet dry. Great, now I'm 2 seconds early. When you go into, like, the later Dead Shot and Go games, though, like, when you go into the PS2 games, and, like, the things after that, then the games become, like, a lot easier. They become, like, a lot more slack. Got a 110 limit. Oh, gotta slow down. Shut up, kid. I am way early. Okay, let's slow down to 90 in advance here real quick. 2 seconds. Okay, I'm already proceeding at 90, so as long as I stay around 90, that should be enough adjustments to keep us going closer to on time. Or at least I hope. I hope. And I believe, if I remember correctly, this 90 is going to stick around for a little while. This game is memorization heavy. So that's one thing to help me out, because this game is definitely not friendly with me and my short-term memory loss. We're past the next station here. About 10 seconds. Okay, that's a lot of leeway. 7, 8, 9. I'm 1 second early. I want to get that nifty on-time bonus, because then when I get the on-time bonus, then that adds another 6 points to my little life counter you see in the top center up there. I think I'm gonna take the train up to about 120. And then hopefully, like, if I do that, I'm probably either going to end up on time or 1 second late. That's my bet. I'm just going off of pure intuition here, which, unfortunately, my intuition is just not that good. 12, 13, 14, I think I'm a little early. 17, 18, 19, 2 seconds early. 2 seconds early. Sheesh. Okay, well, let's take the train back up to 120. I want to cruise at 120. Yeah, we got a 120 restriction there. Got another dead section coming up. I can get my little bonus points from the dead section there. And we're cleared. Okay, that's 2 bonus points. We got a few dead sections on the rails there, where the electricity will cut out on the overhead wire. And if you set your throttle to 0 while you're going through a dead section, you get 2 bonus points, which is very nice. 5, 6, 7. I think I'm late. 11. 2 seconds late. Okay. So that means I gotta pick up the pace. So let's take her up to about 130 now. Got 500 meters till the next stop. 400. Gotta pass the next stop, and holy crap, that's tight. Okay. Speed up. Come on, fast. Oh my god, that's on time. Holy crap. Okay, that was good. That was slick. Whew. The next station is a whole 1.5 kilometers away. So I think I should keep cruising at about 130. Oh, we got a 120 restriction up ahead. Okay. Take her down to 120. Okay, 120. Got less than a kilometer. You also get a little bonus for sounding the horn before tunnels. Do you have a cold? Yes, I do. Just a little bit. So yeah, apologies if my voice sounds a little odd at the moment. I'm normally not like this. Might be allergies, actually, because it's going into that season now. 2, 3, 2 seconds early, okay. Allergies have always sucked, especially this time of year. And of course, the Allegra never works. No matter how much medication I take, no matter how much the doctor insists I keep taking it. Don't work. Yeah, thanks. Thanks a bunch. Okay, we got 700 meters till the next passing station. Got a 100 up ahead. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit in advance. Okay, let's slow her down a little quicker. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 second early. I think I slowed down to about 85, 90 there. Didn't want to do that. Okay, we're coming close to my planned end of stream time here. So I think I'm going to finish this route and then I'll close up this stream for the night. Okay, so I think we're almost at a Ordeal there. I am late! Yep, next stop is Ordeal. Okay, so... And it's like 900 meters from here. Holy crap! 55 restriction. And I know this one is a little difficult to make it to. This one's a little tight. So I gotta slow down in advance. Slow down, train. Okay, down to 55. I actually made it with plenty of room to spare. So the 55 restriction applies here. And then we gotta come into audio. We got about 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Let's apply the brakes about here. Shut up, kid. Wow, the brakes are strong. Okay. I did not expect that. I think I have to reaccelerate the train. This is horrible. Oh god, I am so bad. So the game's lagging because it has to render so many buildings. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's bring it to a stop here and... Oh, 1 centimeter! Oh, I wanted that to be 0. Oh, that'll do. Oh, I was so close to getting a perfect stop there, but I did get some points taken off because I had to reaccelerate the train. Okay, the brakes are strong. I'll keep that in mind. The brakes on this train are strong. Okay, we are clear to go. And then we also have to make a stop, like... The next stop over is also going to be a stop. It's 1.9 kilometers away. Good distance, thankfully. Especially for a sluggishly accelerating train like this one. But of course, this is nowhere near as sluggish as whatever train I was running before, because, oof. Yeah, for context, I was running a different train before this. I was running an old diesel train. And, it was very slow. Very, very slow. We're gonna take her up to 115 here. Before the restriction will immediately drop us down to 95. Fun! Well, we got 900 meters to go anyways. Oh, Christ, I gotta bring this train to a stop in 30 seconds. Loving this. This is totally an optimal situation right now. Gotta 20 seconds. Schedule's too tight. They're asking a lot from me here. Okay, hopefully that's enough room to stop this train. 70 meters, 60 meters, 50, 40. I am late. Okay, that was definitely enough room to stop the train. 20 meters, 10 meters, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are in 60 centimeters over. Not horrible, but it could be better. On the other hand, I am mega delayed now, so I gotta work on restoring this thing back up to schedule. Fun. Love it. Thankfully, the next stop is the last stop. It's just that I gotta pass about, I don't know how many stations there. A lot of stations to get there. It's very difficult. And considering this is a level that I think I've only played about 4 or 5 times. I haven't memorized all of the timings or all of the stop patterns and the patterns and the speed restrictions yet. So it's extra difficult for someone who hasn't memorized this yet. Memorization takes a much bigger role in this game than one would expect. We are passing the next stop in about 500 meters. Let's take her up to... Oh, I'm late. I'm already late. Oh, Christ. Okay, that's bad. Bad, 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 bad. Bad, 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 bad. Give me bonus points. Go faster, please. Time to really squeeze as much speed as I can out of this poor train. I'm supposed to be at the next stop in 5 seconds, but I'm still 700 meters away. I think I'm going to run all of my points dry, because I've got 20 of them left. 21, 20, 19. Oh, there's a 120 restriction too. I think I'm screwed. I think I am well and truly screwed. Yeah, I'm getting points taken off for exceeding the speed limit there. And I'm late. Okay, speed limit just cleared there. Nope, I'm dead. Womp womp. I'm gonna try to clear this level. I know it's 1 o'clock now, and I'm supposed to be ending stream right now. But I'm gonna try to clear this nonetheless. It's just one more stop. And thankfully, if you game over and hit continue, it will return you back to the previous station on time. So it's not gonna screw me over or anything. We're off. Here we go. It's hard to have a speed limit when you're in a hurry. Absolutely. I feel that so much. So we're capped to 120 at the moment. But we can see up there that the speed limit will clear. The little thing there with the 2 white triangles, that's the speed limit released symbol. So when that appears, now the speed limit's been released, and now you can go as fast as the track will allow. Which on this particular train is going to be about 140 kilometers an hour. That's like the fastest this thing will absolutely push. Even though by Japanese law, you're only supposed to go 130. This is a video game. And more so, this is an arcade game from 1997. So, this is a law-free zone. We passed this station exactly on time, which is splendid. I'm going to keep this train cruising at 120 here. There's no need to hurry anymore. I gotta get, like, my stop timing figured out for between those two stops there between whatever station was before Kurosaki and Kurosaki. Pass to the next station in 10 seconds. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 second early. I can deal with that. Got a nice bonus there. Speed a little bit clear. Let's bring her back up to 120. Should be passing at 25. 2, 3, 4. 1 second early. So I think I should take the pace a little slower. Should passing the next station in about 20 seconds, 15 seconds. Ten seconds. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Consistently 1 second early. Okay, so now I know I really gotta take the pace down. Press the next one in 35 seconds. We got just over a kilometer, so I think I might want to take up the pace a little bit here then. Oh, we're already coming up to Nishikogura. That's really close. Let's see, that's the Kyushu Freeway number 3. There's the Sayo Shinkansen line. 9, 0, 1. Oh, 45 limit. Okay. I've been very consistently 1 second early. Okay. Let's really slow the train down here. We gotta take her down from 120 to 45. Hopefully I'm gonna make it to this speed restriction on time. I'm probably not gonna. Yep. Broke the speed limit. Fun. Okay, we're coming into Kokura. Got 30 seconds. So it's a lot of leeway coming into this stop here. Got 100 meters. Coming in there. 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30. I'm being a little harsh on the brakes there because we got that kid there that just won't stop crying. Annoying bitch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm a little late. 3 centimeters. I call that good. We are set and centered. And that is the level clear. Like, sure, I game overed like twice or 3 times, I think. It is good. It did give me the good bonus. Alright. It's gonna grade me. It says I cannot keep a schedule. だよ、せっかくされてんってなんだ。もう61点かよ。61 points. Yeah, just the credits roll. Okay. Hopefully that was a high score. Alright, tell me. 厳しすぎる。まあ、そりゃそうじゃん。電車でこうだぞ。Let's see. Let's just punch in my name here. RS3. And we are good. Okay, so the time is currently 1:08 a.m. Pacific time. And for this, I will now be concluding this week's live broadcast of the Insomnia Show. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Thanks to all the folks on YouTube and all the folks on Twitch for tuning in. I think this simulcasting thing has been going pretty well so far. and I'm hoping to continue this into the future. Hopefully work on growing my YouTube audience a little bit more, same thing with my Twitch audience as well. I'd like to welcome all of our new viewers here. We've got a couple of new viewers tonight, which is absolutely wonderful to see. So, thank you everybody for tuning in. Remember to tune in next week. Next week I am still thinking about what I want to play, but I'll probably be loading up either something on the Wii, though I do have Sega Genesis games and NES games, which I have yet to play on stream, so maybe next week I'm thinking I might try a retro night and pull out something for my Sega Genesis or my little Famicom there, and we might go old school, but we'll see. Not like this is old school already, because this is very old school. So, thank you for tuning in. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. If you're on Twitch, hit me a nice follow. And thank you for tuning in. I will see you all next week. Have a good night, everybody. Rest well.